Hello, 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 and good afternoon. Welcome to another special Genshin Live episode. And belated happy Valentine's to everyone, my dear fellow travelers, as well as my dear channels and chanmates, and as well as although yesterday actually it's Valentine's Day, but we still had to continue to celebrate our Konghei Fa Choi with a Lantern Rite celebration. Here I have Xiao at Liyue right now, and the time is close to 3 o'clock. So in this special program, hopefully we'll be able to complete the fourth and the last part of the Lantern Rite story quest. As of the story falls, let's go, Xiao. And besides, after Valentine's Day, to all Karats, happy anniversary to 17, a K-pop boy band. Let's go! Okay, so we're just heading off to the first stop as we continue to celebrate the Lantern Rite. Oh, where are we? Whoops, I think I'm in a wrong position. This is supposed to be for Xianyun. Here we go. I was supposed to leave Xiaoying village, so let's stop the music. And here we go. There we go. It's still loading. Anyways, once again, belated happy Valentine's to you. Sorry I couldn't get a special program from yesterday because, you know, how things has gone to our life. But let's just move on and do that we had to do. Really? Okay. Xiaoying Village. Let's go to that place. Oh, I think I'm in a wrong quest once again. Where are we? I am supposed to be here, isn't it? Huh? Where are we? I think this is the one. Okay, so I think I'm in the right track. Okay, let's go. Here's my baby Xiao. Doing whatever we have to go on a story. And here we go. The last part of the story quest begins right now. At nighttime, it just went daytime. That's right. Huh? Who the hell is screaming those?
Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine!
Oh my!
Blue skies!
Bull fruit. Okay.
Right? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice sounds really familiar.
Okay,
well,
huh?
Why don't we go check it out?
Let's go. Off to the mountains. Navia and Goride?
Yeah, correct!
How the hell did they just appear in that new
Well, if it isn't my dear partners.
area? Yeah, that's
I
us.
told you that
Let's
something
go.
good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, Sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your
Charlotte.
lucky day.
Ahem.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me.
Yes.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Even
Happy
if it
Lantern Rite.
even if it already just ended.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain?
Yeah.
And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, so is that
Oh,
her?
impressive.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell it was me from that far away. You've got good ears.
How on
That
earth could you
voice
just
is really
scream
loud.
like that, Navia?
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
Oh.
I suppose it's an asset.
Wow.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait, that wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just
Okay.
wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain.
Yeah, and this is in Ruin, not in Fontaine.
And
Bruh.
Fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes
Really?
to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
I see, so it's not what you're shouting that matters, but the act of shouting itself, huh? So are you saying that
Exactly.
at-
You get me,
you can
partner.
actually shout
I
at the
was
top of
afraid
Mount
that it would cause a
Everest when you
disturbance,
just
so
climbed?
I asked the
Come
locals
on.
around here, and they said it was fine.
Lamo.
Apparently, most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now.
Oh,
So,
really?
you see, it's not just me.
Really?
I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose. No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Huh?
Fossilors?
Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In Chiang Village?
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying?
Okay,
Why didn't you
Fossilors.
say so earlier? I thought someone was really
No
in
wonder
trouble.
why you're such in trouble.
I figured we would
Fossilors
come check out the
chart.
situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
I think I could actually tell that
think
she's
so.
alone
We
based
ran
on
into Neverlet on the way here as well,
yeah.
but he was already on his way back, so
Okay.
they probably weren't together.
What? Neverlet was here too?
Wow.
What was he doing
Okay,
here?
from
It couldn't have
Fontaine.
been for vacation.
Charlotte,
it
Navia,
just
Chloride,
might have been,
and
actually.
now
But
Fossilors,
apparently
Farina,
he
and
only stayed for half a
Novelet.
day before
Wow.
heading back. He's a very
Happy
busy
vacation. Let's go.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply
Okay.
an added bonus of this location.
Excuse me. Okay.
Fontanians in your tea drinking.
I think
it's
back
not for
on
me.
the last time,
I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now I have to buy him something.
I think
It
I
was
actually
just a
remember
spur of the
when
moment sort of bet.
there's something coming up with
Ridesley gets really
Gaming's
invested
dad
in that sort of
about
thing.
promoting
But he couldn't care less about what he
his
wins in the
tea
end.
specialty
You could
to
give him mint
Fontaine,
plants that you plucked from the side of
as
the road,
Charlotte
and he
is
wouldn't
gonna
even
ask him
mind.
for an interview.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business.
Wow.
In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again?
Wait, what?
Nervalette even mentioned it earlier.
Wait, Songlo tea? What the hell is Songlo tea? Can anyone tell what is Songlo tea?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay,
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
to the Fontanian
Please.
market.
Do I
Wow.
look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Oh.
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't
Lamo.
put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
Oh, that's right. Who tell? A few
Oh,
days ago,
yes.
we heard that a friend was going to be in Chaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Oh dear.
Okay.
We've been chatting for quite some time.
Oh,
I'm sorry for
it's
keeping you.
alright. It's alright. No problem.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Okay,
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later.
let's
Good.
go.
We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later.
Take care, Navia and Grind. Take care. And I think it's kind of just near, so let's take on first the map. Oh, right. I think it's right there. Huh? Right there. Okay. Okay.
Chaoying Village is known for its tea, but you know what else they have?
Dim
with
sum with Gaming.
That's right, dim sum! Didn't Gaming say something
Oh,
about
right.
dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
Okay. Wait, you kind of remind me of something. For Twitch listeners, in place of afternoon live this afternoon, as well as yesterday, we didn't have afternoon live, unfortunately, because some reasons. But in place of that, as well as celebrating a little bit of belated Valentine's Day, and as well as we continue to celebrate Kong Hei Fa Choi, aka Lantern Rite, we're gonna continue celebrating by finishing up this quest, and we're gonna be here until 3:45 this afternoon. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I forgot to tell you all
Well,
this
that's fine,
way.
Too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks.
Yeah. So
Now let's see what kind
besides,
of yummy things
sip
we
on
can
some
find around
afternoon tea,
here.
will ya? Some biscuits. Enjoy yourselves. Let's go.
Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina
Wait a
standing
minute.
between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Yeah, that's Fosalors. Whoa.
Wonder what
Really?
they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying
Really?
Village.
The Geo and
Oh,
Hydro
maybe Hu Tao is trying to
Archons.
rope Farina into
Wow.
being one of her clients. Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. I
Ramo.
might be convinced for the right price. Let's say
Wait,
Lucifer
3
is
huge
the
bowls of
winner.
seafood
3
congee.
huge bowls
We'll
of
go, let's
seafood
go.
Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
Really? Hustler Hu Tao.
No time to
Char.
waste. Let's go see who's right.
Let's go. Okay. Wait, what is Fosalors doing? Bah! Bah from Paimon.
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Whoop.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler in Paimon then?
Well, I think so. Looks like we've been acquainted with almost all or everyone here in the world of Teyvat.
Looks
Including
like
the
someone's learned
Archons.
a thing or two
Wow.
from Zhongli. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler.
Nice to see you again,
But seeing
Posa Wars.
as you're a hero who's been all over Teyvat, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
Well, being an experienced
Since we have
traveler
found ourselves
gets
in each
you
other's
an
company
opportunity
within
to
this fertile land,
discover different kinds of
allow me
cultures.
to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite,
It appears
likewise.
you have been to Fontaine then. Given your
Yeah.
proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss
Farina.
Farina.
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier. Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit? No. Yeah. You're no common tourist.
Hiya.
I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way. Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
Wow.
You may not have heard, friends, but... Miss Hu Tao... Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Wow.
Yup.
There it goes. Esteemed client.
Okay, you win.
Lamo.
Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Lamo.
What's this about winning something? Don't
A
tell
bet?
me you two were placing bets on us.
Oh my. Seriously,
We just
Paimon.
saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina. That I do, my friend.
Yes.
What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
Oh.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then
You're a
Paimon's guess
newbie.
was also correct.
Char.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
Ha! You see? Paimon was right too. Since both of our guesses
Looks
were
like
right,
it's,
there can't be a
fair.
winner or a loser.
It seems that it's a tie.
Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy Paimon a bowl, and Paimon will also buy you a bowl. As for the third bowl...
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
Really? I'll buy you a bowl, whatever
I
you
was
want, Hu
just
Tao.
joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is
Dim
about
sum?
to bring in quite the sum after all.
I thought dim sum with gaming lamao.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question. Something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Oh, well, yes.
Really? Oh no. Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh? But Paimon just thought...
Bruh, Paimon, what are you thinking?
Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Nobody's
Really,
in a bad
Paimon?
condition, you know,
It's not
Paimon.
like you don't know
Char.
me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
Wow.
Miss Hutao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I almost forgot that Fossilors
Not too long ago,
is
I read
actually,
a collection of
yeah.
horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular.
We're gonna see that
In
later
fact, I
when
still feel the
we
need to
go
sleep
to
with
the
the light
story
on now.
quest of Fontaine. Yeah?
Anyway, that's not the point. Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Oh, Paimon sees. That makes a lot of sense. So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hutao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Wow! What are you thinking of?
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Oh? Who was it?
It's someone
Okay.
you know. Wanna take a guess?
Nouvellette?
How
Nouvellette?
did you guess that on your first try?
Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
Well, they're very experienced after all, that's why. Ah, yes. Heard from Navia and Kurand.
Huh. Paimon never thought Nouvellette would be the type to get lost.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Yup, that's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hutao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction. But speaking of your friend,
What about him?
he doesn't get out much, does he? Ah, no wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
Is that so?
Wait, what? Any tension going on between Nuvi and Papa Zhang? Huh? What
To
happened?
borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps.
Or
it
did I just get a
wasn't
wrong
meant to
idea?
be.
Well, with the Traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point. That's right. He's got more friends than he knows what to do with.
Wow.
Well, that's certainly true. Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalette into loosening up a bit. Just tell him the
Okay.
Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He should keep himself cooped up all the time. Even clams open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right? If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important. Hey, sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize. It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
If I remember correctly, he's already several thousands of years old. You're quite right, Miss Hu Tao.
Oh? Traveler, Miss Farina, those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Oh, it's Navia and Chlorine.
Navia and Corind. They're actually there from earlier. Not exactly in that location right now, but at the mountains, basically.
We saw
so,
you all
yeah.
chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Oh, really?
Please, excuse the interruption.
Fontanians.
So polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
Okay, my name is Hu Tao, my name is Zhangli, my name is Navia, my name is Farina, my name is Corind. Who else in the conversation? Let's go! Okay,
It's getting
at the
late.
near mountains of...
If we want to catch a boat back before
yeah.
dark, we should probably get going.
Indeed. Then, Miss Farina,
Oh, yes?
when are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary. I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
I didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
Aww, that's what true friends are.
There
Char.
are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark.
Right.
Exactly. Just like in those ghost stories.
Oh, I love Hu Tao ha.
Converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside,
Oh
not a
no.
soul will greet your eye.
No.
But if you take a closer look, there may be something
Oh!
stuck.
No.
A candle
No.
flickers to and fro.
No.
Yet there is no wind to make it so.
No.
What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood, where mystery screams.
Are you okay, Fosagors? Pat on the back.
Ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Lamo. Really?
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character. By the
Seriously?
way, did I hear
Huh?
you mention that Chlorand used to work under you? Then you must have
I
also
think
been
so.
a leader at some point.
Wow.
Well, that's,
In the past
all
now.
in the past now.
Anything's already different. You'll get to know
Besides,
when we head to the Fontaine
being a
Quest
leader is
story
hard.
later on
It
on
wasn't the
Genshin
right
tonight,
job
huh?
for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please and get to enjoy the
Sweet taste of freedom.
I
Let's
see.
go.
Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Xiaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Okay.
Only the best. And I've learned a lot too. Thank you
Yep.
so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
Papa Zhong.
Fine.
We call it
You've
Papa
thanked us
Zhong.
more than enough
Char.
already.
Why Papa Zhong?
The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
Ooh, invite Gaming.
Dim sum.
Yeah.
Is that some kind of leeway
No,
term
no, no, no,
for
no, no, no.
snacks or desserts?
Nope. It's actually basically
They are a
like
part of it.
shawmai,
It's
but
basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good
Steam.
company as you can manage.
steamed buns or steamed
So
delicacies,
it's
basically.
a tea
Yeah.
party. Sounds great.
Dim
Make sure to order the
sum.
winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious. Paimon knows you'll love them.
Ooh,
Let's
okay.
go.
I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
You're not bringing home any
course I am.
souvenirs?
I
Huh?
bought tons of fun things to bring home with me.
Ah.
Kite, parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast. Poor
Wow.
Anne is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
So all you're bringing back
Pasalubong?
with you is that tea?
Pasalubong from
And
Lily
some
going back to
tea-flavored hard
Fontaine.
candies. They're for Sijuin.
Poor
Ah.
Anne isn't much of a shopaholic.
Well, one of us has to
Bravo.
practice restraint.
Hey,
Ah.
I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll
No.
have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my
Nah,
budget.
don't be like Mona, please. Don't be like Mona.
Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try
Don't
all
be
the
like Mona,
varieties
please.
recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Wow.
They should all be things I can use,
I think.
I think.
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Lily's magic packets?
Oh, actually.
Okay.
Monsieur
Calm
Neuvillette took
down.
them with him.
Ah,
Oh, so that's what happened. Wait,
I
what?
see.
Why did he take them? He's not
Uh-oh.
traitor, is he?
I don't think so.
And that's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us.
Ah.
I felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have
Okay.
a lot of stuff.
I thought they did
He even
something
offered
wrong
to deliver my gifts to the
that
Fortress
got
of
them
Mirapede for me
arrested,
once he's done with the
Char.
day's work. Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
See, even Clorine
Kaya
was
Roman,
happy
right?
to take him up on his offer.
Just like on academics, if you
even
can do
his
it, if
trusty
you believe in
subordinate
yourself
agreed,
that you
then
can
who
do
was I to
with your
refuse?
academics, then you can do it, right?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought. If only the funeral parlor had an employee
Wow.
as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him.
What matters actually, one of
Right,
them is more on
Johnny?
responsibility, yeah?
Indeed.
There you go. Okay, let's stop right here for a bit right now.
Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley.
Okay,
So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Mirapede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
okay. I wish we could.
We don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Okay, there we go, Paimon. Okay. But anyways, I wish we could finish this right now. But unfortunately, we got lack of time, so we'll find another time to finish things up. Maybe we can have it tomorrow in place of afternoon live for Twitch listeners. But there we have it. And once again, belated Happy Valentine's Day. Even though if it's Valentine's, but we're still celebrating Lantern, right? I mean, Chinese New Year, didn't we? Something like that. Let's just go for a Lantern Rite. But speaking of which, we already have another fellow travelers new event, Triumphant Frenzy. Here we go. So do this quest if you have some time, right? Well, yeah. If you have the time, you can do it. But anyways, speaking of which, another thing. Banners, they're gonna end next week. And the next banners are gonna be Xiao and Yaimiko. So, so do stick around with some of more updates here, especially on the Chan TV Facebook page, and or by the way, you can log on to Genshin Impact's official socials to go straight to the updates, because it's already posted. We still have to post that as well at any time. Yeah, so anyways, that will be all for today's special. We'll come back at any time next time when we get a chance to go back. Hopefully we can finish. That will be all for today's special on Genshin Live special on the Lantern Ride. So here we go. That will be all. This has been your friend Chanoshino, your fellow traveler. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, everyone.